The biggest event in Pokemon Go history is almost here, and this video breaks down everything you need to do to make the absolute most of the event to have the best gameplay experience. From things to do both in the game and outside the game, this video has everything you need. So let's start. The number one thing to do in Pokemon Go before an event starts is to prep both Pokeballs and berries. You can get both of these items from spinning Pokestops, but one of my favorite methods is by opening gifts. Not everybody has access to Pokestops, so if you don't have access to Pokestops, gifts are a vital way of gaining resources. But just open gifts every single day until you hit that limit. The game will tell you when. You'll get between 30 and 80 Pokeballs per day, depending on how lucky you are with getting Pokeballs from gifts. You can also get them from field research, but this is a less reliable method. By doing these exact same methods, you will also be preparing berries, whether they be raspberries that can help you catch Pokemon easier, Naba berries that help you hit those X and throws easier, pineapple berries that double the amount of candy you get per catch. If you find a shiny legendary from a raid battle, by the way, and you use a pineapple berry on it, the legendary Pokemon is already a guaranteed catch because it's shiny. You actually get 2 times the amount of candy for catching that Pokemon because you're using a pineapple berry. You can also use silver pineapple berries to increase this further. The next thing to prepare are premium items, whether they be incense, lucky eggs, star pieces, or lore modules. You can also get these items fairly easily by paying for them. However, you can also get them from special research and by winning Pokestop showcases or just finishing really high in them. On Tuesdays, we do have Pokestop showcases happening, and there's roughly 4 to 5 weeks before this event does start. So that's 4 or 5 showcase Tuesdays, which means there's 20 to 25 potential wins that you can get during the season up until GoFest starts. Assuming you can win as many as you can, you'll be stacked on premium items before this event starts. Star Piece, Incense, and Lucky Eggs are by far the most important premium items because an Incense gives you more spawns, and a Star Piece will give you more Stardust, and a Lucky Egg will double your XP gains. As a last resort, you can buy them. If you do plan to trade with people during the event, you can also go ahead and try and hit Lucky Friends with them, because that will mean you get a guaranteed Lucky Pokemon for your next trade, whether you're after 100% IV Mewtwo or a regional that you might not have. You get 6 special trades during GoFest on each day. This is a brilliant opportunity to become Lucky Friends, or at least try to. As of now, the Lucky Trinket is not available, so unfortunately we will not be able to use that. But remember that if you are above level 70 or your friends above level 70, you do get increased chance to become Lucky Friends. But make sure you are interacting with all of your best friends every single day to try and become Lucky Friends before Global GoFest starts. The other thing to start doing now is to prep your counters, especially for Mega Mewtwo X and Y. Mewtwo X is going to be available on Saturday and is a Psychic and Fighting type, and Mewtwo Y is available on Sunday that maintains its pure Psychic typing. And obviously to do these Mewtwo raids, you need to be getting a bunch of raid passes. So how do we get more raid passes? Number 1, you do get 9 free passes during the day on both days. Because Global GoFest is a free event and the bonuses that you would normally get from paying in other years are free during this event, so you get 9 a day. So theoretically you can do 9 Mega Mewtwo X raids on Saturday. You can also place your Pokemon into gyms. The reason you want to do this is because you get 50 coins. That Pokemon is knocked out if it's been in that gym for more than 8 hours. Assuming you got 50 coins a day for the next 30 days, you can get 1,500 Pokecoins, which can get you a decent amount of raid passes or other premium items, as we mentioned earlier. You can easily coordinate this with people. You can say, hey, I'm going to place my Pokemon in this gym 8 to 9 hours from now if you want to go ahead and knock me out, and then I'll do the same to you tomorrow, etc, etc. To get more candy for Pokemon, especially Mega Mewtwo X and Y, you want to be Mega Evolving Pokemon at a higher level. You can actually now spend Mega Energy to get Pokemon straight up to Mega level 3, because if you Mega Evolve a Pokemon, let's say Charizard, and then you catch a Pokemon that shares the same type as Mega Charizard, and then you catch a Pokemon that shares either the Fire or Flying type, you'll get additional candy and XP for catching that Pokemon. Mewtwo is the most important Pokemon during this event, so my recommendation is to Mega Evolve a Psychic type or Mega Rayquaza. Now, 2 of the most important factors to take into account during this event is your Pokemon storage and your bag storage. The more room you have, the more free you are to play during this event, because if you have a full Pokemon storage and you don't clear it out before the event starts, you're scrambling throughout the day, clearing out the last 10 or 15 Pokemon, and then as soon as you get enough shinies, then you're kind of just at a brick wall and you can't really transfer anything. Same goes for your bag storage. If you don't have enough Pokeballs and you don't have room for enough Pokeballs, you'll be left halfway through the event not able to play because you can't catch anything. You don't have any raid passes because again, you don't have the room for them. So definitely take some time to go ahead and just clear your storage out, both your bag storage and your Pokemon storage, to have a more laid back experience during Global Go Fest. As far as some IRL tips you can follow to get prepared for this event, first off, water and food, very important for the body to maintain the amount of walking you do during this event, especially if you are playing the full event from 10 AM to 7 PM. Then also have battery packs / power banks, whatever you want to call them. Keep your phone charged throughout the day because no phone is lasting on one full charge for 9 hours. Make sure you prepare everything the night before as well so you don't forget. And another important thing is to sleep well the night before, because obviously, like I said, this is a long event. It's an hour longer than normal, so you want to make sure that you are fully rested before the event starts the night before. Obviously, the amount of sleep needed to feel fully rested varies from person to person. And then finally, before we end off, take breaks in between the event. As fun as the game is, it is not worth playing for 9 hours straight without a break, whether it be a lunch break, a coffee break, a water break, or just sitting down just for a little bit. If you guys do want, comment below and I'll make a video of what to do after Go Fest ends. Let me know if you're going to any of the in-person ones. You can follow these tips as well, and I'll see you guys in the next video.